afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Spitfire.
Hello.
So, yeah, we're only going to do one issue tonight. So it's probably going to be a really quick issue. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah, how is everyone?
I'm good. All right. Half left.
Half left, yeah. Half right, whatever you want. So, yeah, okay, let's have a look at some comments. And
Okay, so we'll start off with the first to date is Dave Mac builds. Good evening, Eagle Squadron. The Hunter on the way. Get your KCA build. Good luck with your build tonight, Horlix.
Lovely, thank you.
Hi, Dave.
See how we get on.
Then we'll have Mark Watts. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Mark.
And then Dave Mac again. He hits number 3. Hi, Mark Watts.
Hi, Dave Mac.
John Model Making. Evening all, Mark and Dave.
Evening, John.
Hello.
Dave Mac builds. Hi, John Model Making. And Cheers channel. Good evening, everyone. All hope everyone is okay and good luck with your build, Horlicks.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
D. Harris. Good evening, Alex and guests.
Hi, D.
Hello,
Hi,
D.
D.
And D. Harris. Evening all.
I always want to go hi, D. Hi, D. Hi.
Howdy ho.
Right. Well, Warren James. Hi all.
Hi, Warren.
Hello, Warren.
Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi,
Hello,
Love.
Yorkshire Crafter.
DS Model and Vintage. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
John Model Making. Good luck tonight, Horlicks.
Thank you. Hi, John.
Daniel's Universe. Evening, everyone.
Evening,
Hello,
Daniel.
Hello.
And Crafty Chris. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all okay.
Evening,
Hello,
Christine.
darling.
Hi, Chris.
And I haven't written in the comments, and hello from me.
Hello, Dave.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to do, issue 75, which is starting work on the base, which is, interesting subject, isn't it?
It's a bit controversial as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Issue 75.
No, obviously, I've been in discussions because I didn't know what to do really in regards to space and stuff, and I'm in the process of trying to work out a new unit to put these models on and stuff because I really want to know room in this little room. It's a fair size, but you know when you're doing all these part works. So yeah, that's something I'm still sorting out. But as I was saying, like the base is so big, it's not going to fit on the shelves. Any shelves I'm going to look at. So it might be a case that, say Mark suggested, hopefully, we'll be able to take the aircraft off of the base because it's got the plug underneath.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might be a case of I'll display it as it is. I've got a 3D printer, so I can print a stand or something, and then put the base away under the bed or something. And then when I want to show it off or come to a time where I've got more space to put it, then I can display it properly. But
I suppose it might also be how it stands on the base. Is it connected through them perspex rods? Is it connected that way?
Well, that's it. It's all very interesting, interesting questions, isn't it? Because until we get that far, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it just balances on.
Maybe.
But then, when you're operating it, surely that would be potential for it to slip off. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Unless that's what the flaps are for.
Yeah.
That you can, the hatches you can release. Maybe.
The hatches you can take out. Yeah, quite possibly.
It's all good speculation. So yeah, until we get further on in the build, we're not going to know, are we?
Yeah.
No, but I think we've cracked your issue now, Horlicks. Last night,
Yeah.
Of how you can display these things, because the last thing you want to do is give up on something you really enjoy doing.
Well,
absolutely.
And I don't want to sell them. You know, my other thing,
Yeah.
I sell them all, the ones I've completed, and then start again. But it just seems a waste of money. Yes, well, it's not a waste of money because I enjoy building them and it's content and stuff. But it's not really what it's about. I don't want to be one to build it and sell it on. And
The question is, I mean, how many times have you switched your bus on since finishing it?
A fair few times.
Right. How many times have you switched your DeLorean on?
Oh, yeah, only when I'm showing it.
Yeah, these things
it switches on because I didn't glue the plug on, so sometimes you have to give it a poke. But
the thing is with the display base, so is you're getting things to display with it. Make it look a diorama.
But that's cool because you don't necessarily need the base to do that, because with the idea with the unit, I can try and display the plane on its own, and I can still have the diorama around it.
Yes, you can,
on the shelf rather than.
Yeah, you can.
Who's to say that we can go and get the exact same connection plug and then connect up our own power source and just have the features of what the plane does?
Yeah, could do. You know, there's. I mean, that won't be difficult to do. Even if you get an extension and then just use the remote for certain aspects of the plane. That's probably wouldn't be that difficult to do, provided you can buy the right plug for it, the jack. But you know, there's all sorts of things. You can think about. There was the other thing I was going to say, like. I can't remember now. No, it's gone. But yeah, no, we'll see how it goes.
Well, when you get the camera sorted, I'll hit this chat because it seems to be going up.
Yeah, there's quite a few coming in.
Oh, the other thing. Just quickly. The other thing I was going to say is that you could, in theory, maybe when we've got the electrics into the base, what's to say we can't cut the base down a bit?
Yeah, make smaller base.
I mean, you could maybe, because it's only the sides, you could maybe make it a bit smaller. If there's room. So.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. We've got P40F20, Greetings Squadron Leader and Eagle Squadron.
Hi, P40F20.
P40.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Alex Jameson. Hey.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Alex Jameson again. Gorgeous people.
Comment like that. Thank you.
John's model making. Power connection is at the tail end of the spit.
Yep, certainly is.
Yeah.
Alex Jameson, hang the plane on the ceiling.
Aye.
Well, that's it. I mean, it was an idea we had, but obviously, as I was explaining, like the features of the plane and all the electronics, it's got a remote, but in order for the electronics to work, you have to have it on the base, and then there's a plug that goes up onto the tail of it. It wouldn't do anything up there, but
Crafty Chris, hang it from the ceiling.
Aye.
John's model making. The Spitfire is also RC, which will definitely be fun to operate. Put on a time and wake the wife up with this cannon firing. And Alex Jameson, eye contact, Horlix. Give us eye contact.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
And D.
I give you eye contact all day at work.
D. Harris, now you see why I keep saying to remod the base and make it a bit smaller. It's way oversized.
Yeah.
And Alex Jason, the wife. And
Here's an idea. We could resize the base, but it depends. Like how much room the electronics are going to take up in there. You know.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry for John's model making because he's got to make two bases.
Yeah.
1 for Spitfire and 1 for 0.
Oh, heck.
Turn it into a coffee table.
Oh, yeah. That should be able to be done, should that? Yeah.
Just got to put a bottom on a base and put 4 legs on.
Aye.
And just look for something to do for a cover, perspex cover or something.
Yeah. Mind you, I saw on I feel really bad. I saw in one of the Facebook groups that someone ordered the perspex case and it came in about 5 pieces or smashed out.
Oh, my goodness me.
I suppose it's so brittle, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, so let's crack on with tonight's build.
Yeah.
Alex gives it again. My eyes are up here.
I don't want to know where your eyes are, to be honest.
And John Monaghan, fun times ahead with both planes.
Aye. I would imagine, sir. Yeah, especially with the 0 and the Spitfire together, yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is going to be probably, yeah. I think this will probably be the last issue on the desk.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to have the room really to do any more, are you? So
Okay, I only just about managed to get the Spitfire. I mean the bus on here when I was doing it.
yeah, goodness me, yeah, I remember.
Oh, and
if you built a Routemaster on that desk, it's definitely big enough.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to put a floor cam up.
Aye, a floor cam.
And that's another thing, actually. I'm reaching out to those of you that follow me that are building the Routemaster. I had a bit of a mishap a long time ago when I was on the desk here, and I've actually knocked the fog lamp. And although it hasn't fallen off, it's not happy. It doesn't look too bad, but I need another fog light because I think I can screw it in from underneath.
Yeah.
So I'm after a fog light. The issue with the fog light for the bus, so I can replace it. So if anyone's got any spares, or not, I don't know if I might be better off just waiting until Agora bring it out. Then I can reorder the issue when it comes to it.
Yeah.
That might be my better option, but
unless anybody's got a spare in the meantime, yeah. Oh, we've got the obligatory cuckoo clock.
I'm thinking 18 minutes late.
18 minutes late. Goodness me.
18 minutes late. Like, I think the batteries are gone freaking.
Right. Okay. So, are you ready then, Horlicks?
yes. So
this is issue 75 of Build the Spitfire Mk 1A, and we're starting work on the display stand.
okay.
Okay, so are you ready for a parts check?
I think so.
Okay, 7501, side part for display stand ×2. And that'll be the black parts. Oh yeah, it looks like it's got simulated wood, is that correct?
Yeah, that's good. I need to sort these cameras out. The picture's not very great for some reason tonight. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, simulated wood.
It reminds me of Scalextric's track.
Yeah, it does me. Yeah. Yeah. So then we've got 7502, base panel for display stand 1. 7502. Now I think you might have to organise these by the holes in them. There is a little cutout notch at the top right hand corner.
There is a number on each base panel.
Somewhere.
There's a cutout, and
There
there's
you
the
go.
number. Yeah, jolly good. So that's 7502. So 7503 is a base panel for display stand 2. Right, just to confuse you even more, that's number 2, but it's actually 7503. Yep, that's correct. So then we've got 7504 support bracket. And that'll be in your packet of brackets and screws. Yep, that looks like the one to me, I think. Yeah, 7504.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. And then we've got 7505, a connecting bracket. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Hinge and bracket. And then we've got 7506, 5 4 times 8.5 millimeter PM screws and one spare. So 5 4.8 4 times 8.5 millimeter screws, PM screws and one spare. Goodness me, that's a mouthful. Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
7506. 7507 is 5 M4 washers and one spare. Okay, I can see them on the desk.
5 of them. One spare.
And then 7508 is 5 hexagonal nuts and one spare.
I need to find my hobby knife. There it is.
I'll get into the little bag. Yeah.
I did already open the corner of it because I was measuring up the nut, but or trying out a tool for it.
Right.
Yeah, so I've got 5 of those.
Okay, and the last set of parts is 7509, and that's 5 2.5 by 6 millimeter PWB screws and one spare.
Yeah. Got
So
them.
PWBs. Okay. So it looks like we've got all them bits and pieces. Right. So when you're ready, we'll go for step 1.
Okay. Let me just clean this. It's getting a bit lazy, this camera.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Okay.
Okay. So step 1 then is take the two side parts, 7501, and check how they fit together as shown. Note the position of the numbers 1 at the top right hand corner in this diagram, circled, and the shape of the corners, blue arrows.
So yeah, I've got one there.
Yeah.
And then one
there. Okay, yeah, that looks correct. And then the little tags on the bottom of them. Yeah, I think that's pretty sure on that one, but is it sure on the left-hand side one, Horlix? We just slide it across.
It doesn't. This camera doesn't like black things, does it? Like.
Oh yeah. Slide it across to the end. Slide it across. Oh yes, that's right. Can you see it's got a little notch at the bottom there of that little castellated bit?
Yes. This.
Yeah.
Okay. This one.
Right at the bottom, yeah. There, yeah, that's where you're pointing. Yeah, little notch there. So yeah, that's correct. So we've got that in the correct orientation. So step 2 then is the connecting bracket 7505 fits across the join between the two side parts 7501 so that the screw holes in the bracket are aligned centrally with the sockets. Okay, so and then step 3 is fit the connecting bracket 7505 to the side panel 7501 using 4 PWB 2 times 2.5 times 6 millimeter screws. Ensure that the side panels are pushed together when tightening the screws. So I believe it's the little black PWB screws, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, electric screwdriver.
Yeah. I thought I'd give it a little whirl.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, this is quite hard to line up, actually, isn't it?
It is.
I haven't done this bit yet, so what I was waiting for was all the base bits. Then I would build it all together. And of course, the next base bits are due out any time now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a letter saying that my delivery was here, but it's not yet. Like, it's normally because I've got I get it delivered to work. There's always a delay for me getting the letter here and then actually receiving the issues. And that's electric screwdrivers failed because the battery's flat.
Okay. So nice and steady, because obviously you're screwing into plastic.
Okay.
Okay, jolly good. So we're now on to step 4. Yes, that fits together lovely. Step 4 then. Take the base panel 7502 and check the orientation. Note the positions of the number 1 and the corner with a cutout blue arrows. Fit the edge beneath the ledge at the lower edge of the side piece 7501 as indicated. Use a PM 4 times 8.5 millimeter screw, an M4 washer and a nut to fix the bracket to the base panel below. So yeah, the little cutout notch goes under there, that's correct.
So we're going to put the screw through, attach it to there.
Yeah. Washer,
and
then a nut, and then tighten it. I think that might bring us on to step 6 rather quickly. No, step 5, sorry.
Alex Jameson, my eyes are always on you, Horlix. And Dave Macbills, I've already started the support table to fit the base in, just waiting for the next 6 shoes before I finish it.
Oh, jolly good.
Brilliant.
So you're having it on a support table then, Dave? Okay, have you got that? Are you happy with that, Horlix?
Yeah.
Okay, so step 5 then. In the same way, stick base panel 7503 beneath the ledge along the lower edge of the second side piece 7501. Note the position of number 2 blue arrow. The screw hole in the corner of part 7503 aligns with the screw hole in the bracket 7505 as indicated. Note the positions of all the holes in the base panels.
I was going to say, because my number 1 is here.
Yeah.
Shows differently on the mag, but and then this one shows the right way, but that is definitely right because it's got the notch in this corner here.
It's got the notch in the corner, yes.
Mine was the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at earlier that made me just think a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely got the notch. And it fits in with the notch as well with that plastic side, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think we have to go to step 6, and it says fix the base panel 7503 to the bracket 7505 using a PM screw. The screw goes through the bracket and the base panel, and then an M4 washer is fitted onto the screw and is held in place with a nut. The inset shows the nuts viewed from below.
There we go. There's my nuts.
Yeah.
All done.
Okay. We haven't finished yet, though.
Well, I'll bring up these two chaps. Dave Mac builds. Yes, I'll use wood stain to protect the timber.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And John's model making. Hi, Dave Mac builds. Looks like the Titanic will be wooden, so I'm definitely interested. Is yours wooden?
Is that a new build coming out then, John? The Titanic?
And Dave Max build. Hi, John. Model making. Yes, my Titanic is wooden. I did that a good few years back.
Ah, right.
So it's a Hachette build. They must be bringing a Titanic out now, aren't they?
Yeah, Eagle Moss. Eagle Moss are bringing it back out.
Is that the Hachette build then that was?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right, okay.
I believe so, but that's not going to be out till next year.
Right, yeah. Presumably after something's finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So step 7 then, Horlicks, is take the support bracket 7504 and identify the 2 holes in the larger flange. Align the screw holes with a screw hole in each of the base panels 7502 and 7503 as indicated.
Okay. That will go on like so.
Yep, and that looks correct. So yeah, and then it says step 8, fix one side of the support piece 7504 in place on the base panel 7503 using a PM screw, an M4 washer and a nut as indicated. Why does it only say 1?
Because they have to put another instruction in for the second one.
Oh, crazy, isn't it?
Okay, I'll go. While you're doing that, I'll go. Where was that? John model making Titanic, January 2022. Possible release date by EM. Chat's jumping in now. GS channel, Eagle Moss Titanic, early 22. Dear Mac, I thought it was going to be the metal build like the Bismarck. John, Ecto 1 will finish around this date, I think.
Right.
Guy Harris, John model making. If it is Death Wood, I will be getting 2 as I already have Titanic, but we'll rename and have the 3 sisters.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. The Britannic and what was the other one? Olympic
and the Britannic. The Britannic never made it into service because it ended up being a warship and was sunk either by a mine or a torpedo.
Oh, right.
GS Channel D and Mac builds the Italian Titanic is metal. Dave Mac builds okay, thanks, GS Channel. Dave Mac builds the Spitfire finishes August. I phoned Hachette yesterday. And John's model Back to the Future cereal boxes being sold at B&M stores.
Right. Okay. So 1986 Weetabix, are they? Right.
So I've done one, but it's not in tight yet. I'm going to wait until the next step.
Okay, the next step is step 9. Similarly, fix the other side of the support bracket 7504 in place on the base panel 7502 using a TM screw, an M4 washer and a nut as indicated. Ensure that the panels are flat and pushed together before tightening the screw.
So my other hand's under the table. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay. So,
Very good.
I'm going to just hold that and tighten them from underneath.
Tighten that up, yeah.
Okay.
Lovely job. Okay, so that's completed work. The two side panels and the first two base panels of the display stand have been assembled. Store the assembly carefully to avoid damaging the panels.
Wow.
Does it feel quite strong, Horlix? Or is it a bit flimsy?
Fairly. I mean, it's not. Yeah, no, it's a bit flimsy at the moment, but until it all comes together, it's very light still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what's that? Is that just made of? Is that base just made of like cardboard?
It's MDF in it.
Yeah.
It's either MDF or hardboard. Yeah, I would have thought it's MDF.
Yeah, it's like a hardboard, the MDF type. It's sort of a bit thicker than you'd get on the back of a flat pack wardrobe or something.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, there we go then. That is the build.
Very good. Okay.
Right. Store that under somewhere.
Yeah. So coming in next week's magazine, issue 76, is your next set of parts, and that'll be 2 side sections and a base panel, plus metal brackets and screw fixings.
Brilliant.
Okay.
So now I've run out of screw spots for these screws. These are all new.
Guns model making, good for you at D. Harris. And Dave Mac builds, D. Harris. It'll be nice to see all three together when completed.
Certainly will.
John's model making, it's an IKEA based cheaper and the rest is.
So
A good worker could make a better base.
Right.
Good woodworker.
do you know what? I think I'm just gonna don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Put them all in the same bit of this pot for now.
Yeah, just call it base.
Yeah.
So you know,
I need to sort the screw pot out, but I'll do that at some point. Because I've got all the Terminator screws still in here. So I'll probably do something with these, and then I've got another pot. So yeah, cool, lovely. Well, that's that done then. So yeah, what we've been doing, 35 minutes, just like last week.
Yeah.
Okay then, so.
wants to go through this chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
D. Harris, at Dave Mac, it will be 3 cases needed, plus 1 for the hood and 1 for the Bismarck.
Wow.
John's model making. Mark had a good old sweaty time building his base.
Nah.
D. Harris, cheers, John. Dave's Mac build. D. Harris, that's a lot of display cases.
Yeah.
And Dave Mac build, nicely done, Horlicks.
Yeah. Second that one.
Thank you very much. It's still on me. Look, let's bring everyone in. Yeah. No, that's good. I need to find somewhere to put that safe. I've got an idea, but I'm going to have to have a bit of a dig around. So, yeah, that's it then.
Jolly good.
That's tonight's build done.
Yeah. I was just thinking about something when that came up about demaking 3, and I thought, yeah, wow, that's fabulous. We actually went to a little show, me, Christine, and we met Steve Owen at a little show quite near to here with our Routemaster buses, and it just made something very, very different because it's something that's been talked about in a long time. People getting together with their models, if they possibly could, to take some photographs and talk about model building and this, that, and the other. And Steve came back and he posted some pictures on the Routemaster group, and it set off a little chat about getting together at some point during the year at some place wherever's, and bring in whatever model you wanted, and having a photo session with them all, and a good old chinwag, and getting together and lining these models up in either a herringbone fashion or a circle fashion or whatever you wanted. And I know it would take a lot of doing for some people. Logistics of doing it would be nigh on impossible for some. But it was just an idea that came to the front. We took 3 of our buses, and Steve took his Routemaster, and he took some of his smaller models, and there was a lot of interest shown. And halfway through the day, we lined our buses up in herringbone fashion, and we took some photographs, and they are stunning photographs. And it just made me think that, all that time we've been talking about it, and even though there was only the 2 of us, 3 of us with Christine, and only 4 buses, it did look rather impressive. And it made people think about getting about with their models, and showing them and displaying them somewhere fairly central, or at 2 or 3 places throughout the country or something, to get together and chat about things, and because most of us on here have become good friends, and so we know one another and what have you, and we just thought it might be a good idea to think about something like that for the future.
Yeah. I'd love that, and it's nice as well, isn't it? Because like the buses, yes, they're all the same, but they're not, because everyone's done their bit. On yours in the different liveries, and some of us have put like I did it as well as I think Steve though, like the indicators that light up, so they're different, and it's nice. It's not like they're all exactly the same.
No.
So,
and I think it might even get other people interested in the hobby as well. Because a lot of people go to, whether it's a museum or some sort of place of interest like that. And we was actually at the Sandtoft Trolleybus Museum in Sandtoft in North Lincolnshire. So, and it's a place I've been visiting for more than 50 years, and it's the largest collection of trolleybuses in England. So, and they have running days and special days, and this was actually what they called a model weekend. So, if you was making a model, you could go, you could show your model. It entitled you to free entry and a free trolleybus ride, and even a free cup of tea as well. So, it was well worth going. It really was.
Yeah, we'll rock up with our Terminators, Horlicks.
Yeah, line them all up.
Yeah, the back end of the room there.
We're all put in a circle formation around Dave.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got some more chat. D. Harris, good job on a 10x10 shed workshop.
Excellent.
Dave McBills, I've got a 12-foot by 8-foot shed which needs sorted out. LOL. John Model Maker, good build, Alex.
Yeah.
D. Harris, Dave Mac, I've heard that a couple of times on your vids. LOL.
Yeah.
John Model Maker, I wonder if the Titanic will sink due to being wooden. Dear Mark, I'll be getting it sorted out soon. Hang on, mate. Mouse has just gone funny. John Model Maker, your display at Sanoff looked brilliant, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it did look really good. I saw the pictures. It looked stunning.
Crafty Chris, it was really good day and the display looked brilliant.
It did, darling. Yes, it did.
Alex Jameson, hi stranger in the back.
Oh, what's that? Terminator.
No, it was beyond Dave.
No, I don't know who. Hello, Robert. Dear Channel, you could hire a conference room at the hotel for that.
Aye, we could.
Got to admit, I was watching the GTA. Get back on it, LOL.
Charming. Right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Then that's a really good idea. And I certainly be up for that. It'd be nice to bring. I'd like to get involved and do stuff like that. So
yeah.
As well, I'm sure a lot of people would. So next time something's going on, it might be an opportunity to come and.
Yeah, as long as people have plenty of notice, and there's other places of interest that they might want to visit or whatever. So yeah, there's train connections and bus connections and all that.
My problem not driving. I didn't fancy carrying that Routemaster. I could bring along some little buses.
Why not?
I'll have to remember to leave an extra 10 hours before I'm due to leave.
I can bring a little corgi Routemaster, and there should be be colours. That'll fit in the pocket. So
Alex, you'll cause a crash on the M25 if you put the Terminator in the passenger seat.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Turn its eyes on.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Stopping traffic and everyone will be looking over, going, oh.
Especially if it turns its head and looks at you. Yeah.
I'll just look at them and then I'll reach over and just twist its head and then I'll just move the eyes.
Oh God, dread the thought.
Okay. D. Harris, goodbye.
Goodbye, mate.
Good stream, Alex. I'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna give now.
Dano's Universe, put a driver wheel in his hand. That would be if it was his turn. Make sure it has a seatbelt on.
Yeah, well, I'd have to anyway because my car's got occupancy sensors in the seat. So if I sit in one there, the seatbelt light's going to keep flashing.
That is meant to put people's heads turn.
Yeah.
Especially if it was smoking a fag as well.
Right. Joe's build, great job tonight, guys. See you all soon.
Okay.
That's a really good idea, actually. I could put a cigarette in its mouth and then close the jaw on it.
Yeah.
You can't smoke with children in your car.
Oh no, you can't, can you?
Anyway, well, yeah. So sorry, it's been a short stream again, but short and sweet. Be the same for the next 4 issues, I think. So
yeah,
3 at least, anyway, as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure what's in the next one, but we'll see.
Yeah, you're going to need a floor cam, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right, aren't you?
Well, I can move this about and put it down.
I'm going to say we managed when it was the base, didn't we, for the Terminator?
Yeah, Oh,
Yeah. Oh, heck.
Alex,
Where you go now? That's it.
yeah. Okay then. So I'm going to say good night. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Been really good fun. Thank you all, as always, for the help and support. And yeah, that's it. I'll leave you up to say your goodbyes. Let's start with Dave.
Well, I always have a lot to say. Dave. So I always have a lot to say. So thanks ever so much for joining us. Thanks for joining in on the chat, and because that means a lot to us. And what would mean a lot to Horlicks is that you give him a nice good thumbs up, and you join him again very, very soon. And I think we've got another stream coming up on Sunday night this week, haven't we?
Yes.
Sunday night this week. I'll let Mark tell you all about that when you get round to it. And then, so it's a goodbye from me. Take care all. Good night.
Okay, thank you, Dave. And yeah, let's go with Mark.
So yeah, good night from me. Join us on Sunday for the Northern Model Builders show. Got a couple of surprises in that one on Sunday. That's at 8 o'clock on the Northern Model Builders channel. And it's a good night from me, and I'll see you all Sunday.
Lovely, thanks, Mark. And Johnny, Dave.
And everything's been said, so everybody knows what's going on in the next couple of days, and all the thumbs ups and the subscriptions. So good night from me.
Yeah. And just before we go, I'll just get the last few comments here. So we've got Jay, a baby seat for the Terminator. Yeah, and I can get one of them. Dave Matt, no, John's model making. Thank you very much. D Harris, could be worse. He could be on a bus with a plasma rifle. I've still got that actually rifle to sort out. And yeah, I should have the commitment. Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you. It means a lot. Please, smash the like button for me and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you for Spitfire 76 next Friday, same time. No. Sorry, I need to make an announcement. I'm not streaming next Friday.
Right.
I forgot to completely slip my mind. I'm actually going away. It was a bit of a surprise holiday that was given to me. So I'm actually travelling up to Devon on Friday afternoon or morning. I don't know yet. So yeah, I won't be streaming next Friday. But I'll be back the following.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry about that. I completely forgot. So yeah, I will see you in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So yeah. That being said, good night from me, and take care. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.
I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. Now, when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I.